Welcome to the Chris Tractions faction, where today I will be doing a first time reaction to Metallica performing their song Enter Sandman live in Moscow 1991. So without further delay, let's put the headphones on and give it a listen. Okay, so as you can see there, we've got the helicopter flying over this crowd, and it looks like the stage possibly is just set up in the middle of this massive crowd here. Okay, so I'm guessing here, judging by the size of this crowd, it was either people from a lot of countries, or maybe it was just the people of Russia, because maybe this was one of the first major concerts they were able to have in that country. If you have any clarification on that, feel free to leave that in the comments section below. Okay, so right there in this previous section, we came in with that all familiar guitar riff. I'm sure people of you watching this video right now have heard this song several times and are familiar with that riff. And this crowd is just totally vibing with what they're doing right now. They're getting really excited. Look at this here. That is just a massive sea of people out here just taking in this concert. If you have any clarification on actually how many people were at this performance in 1991, feel free to leave that in the comments section below, as I'm curious how many people were there. So there we had a James Hetfield in the previous clip here. That was a young James Hetfield, and he is just full of energy. He's enjoying what he's doing. This crowd's totally enjoying, what the band is doing in this performance. And So there, I'm believing this was Lars on the drums here. He had a real full head of hair back then. And that to me is just kind of a funny look because comparing him to now, his hair is not long like that. And oh, that goes to say about James too. They have, with the exception of Kirk Hammett, in the he still has his long hair, and so does Robert Trujillo, the bass player of Metallica currently. But the other two, they've trimmed up their look. So this guitar solo there, that was an amazing job. It sounded really awesome. Full of energy. And this crowd is just matching what Metallica's putting out here. Is energy and everything. They're really getting into it. Let's see if we get into some heavy drum beats here, because it sounds like I was hearing the kick pedal on the bass drum. I think it was. So, James's vocals, he's got that gravelly texture to his voice, and just it puts a nice emphasis on the lyrics, him having that, and his facial expressions. That makes a big aspect as well, and the energy that Metallica is putting out, and the crowd is just responding to that and just feeding off that energy. Okay, so the guys in the band, they were putting out so much energy for this performance. The crowd was responding really well to it, picking up, just feeding off the energy. And James's voice in this, the lyrics, they're well done. If you have any clarification on who came up with the lyrics, if it was a joint effort of Lars and James, feel free to leave that in the comment section below. And I believe that was Kirk Hammett on lead guitar, and of course, we all know James, he does the rhythm guitar, but if you guys have any clarification on who were the other members in at this time period for the band of Metallica, because I know they've changed members over the years, but feel free to leave that in the comments section below. And, it's just amazing seeing this massive sea of people just responding so well to what they're doing, and just that people from, I'm assuming, just a bunch of different cultures coming together for this one performance. If you guys do know the facts, if there were a bunch of different people from different countries here, or if it was just people of Russia, feel free to leave that in the comments section below. But I give this performance one hell of a thumbs up, and just such a great song. One of my favorite Metallica songs overall. And if you like what I do here at the channel, please subscribe. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and share. And if you have any further recommendations by Metallica or any other band you would like me to react to, feel free to leave that in the comments section below. This has been Chris Tractions, and I'll catch you on the flip side.